What's going on, y'all? It is Tuesday morning. We did not get enough sleep last night. We're making more bricks today. A lot going on, but I wanted to show you this quick, beautiful sunrise real quick. Look at that. Look at that. Arkansas is beautiful.
Arkansas. Oh, really? That is like right around the corner from where the family farm is.
Crystal's doing the Instagram live right now.
Robert.
What's going on Instagram live? We're on the vlog.
Alright guys, so we're at Starbucks working on clients, and all of a sudden we remembered that we forgot to let the dog out. And Robert's parents' dog has to go out. It cannot stay in there all day. His mom won't be home until late tonight. So Robert's gonna stay at Starbucks, he's gonna work, and I'm gonna run back to the house and let the dog out. So if any of you guys have watched many of Robert's videos, everyone will know I am a fat kid at heart. So in order to kind of get your goals or not overeat or whatever, I have a couple of tricks that I do and that kind of fill you up, but don't really cause you to have like too many calories that you're using. So I'm gonna run into Kroger real quick. I'm gonna grab a couple things so that that when we're in the kitchen later today, I don't have to be like hungry. I can be full and still getting in, you know, my electrolytes, all that kind of stuff. So gonna run into Kroger, show you guys what I get. All right, guys, so here it is. There is sparkling water. There is so many different kinds, so many different flavors. Really helps to fill you up, and you know, you're still getting your hydration, getting in all the water that you need for the day, but that bubbliness really helps to fill you up. I used to do a lot of these iced ones. I don't really do those anymore just because of the sweeteners that are in it. It's not the best option. So stick with just like the natural flavored bubbly water. So another really great option is pickles. Pickles is gonna fill you up. It's gonna give you the sodium that you need, and it really only has like 1 gram of carbs for every like 1 ounce or so, and you only need a bite or two, and then you feel pretty full. I don't know, the salt really gets to you. It's really good, but be careful and look at the label. I mean, there's still like natural flavors and stuff. Nobody really knows what's in all that junk. There are some gums, there are some things that like make it thicker. Another thing is I found a lot of them have fructose in it, depending on what kind you're getting. So make sure that you're looking at the label, even if you think like, okay, this food is it's safe to eat. Make sure that you're looking at the label, because they put sugar in there. They sneak it in any way that they can. So anyways, there's that. All right, guys, up next is the seaweed. I think Robert's talked about this in the past. There's a bunch of different kinds. This one is organic. And then there's only, I don't know if you guys can see that, 2 grams of fat, 1 gram of carbs, and 1 gram of protein in this whole pack. Again, look at the ingredients. Another thing I like to do is kale chips. Now I haven't looked at the label of all of these, but I bet you none of them are going to be keto friendly. I like to make them at home, sticking them in the oven and just drying them out and putting whatever seasoning I want on top.
Alright, Joe, so we're probably going to talk about this in detail later in this vlog, but we're currently at a leasing office. We're about to tour some townhomes here closer to the kitchen. So, excuse me, we can move our operation a little bit closer, make it more efficient. So let's do that right now and see what we see. Alright, yo, we just got done touring that place. What'd you think?
Of the house?
Yeah.
I liked it a lot, yeah.
Conveniently located. My only knock on it was that it was pretty close to the highway, so I'm hoping that the podcast that I record, that won't have a whole lot of background noise, but I'll put some soundproof wall material up, so it should be good there. Pretty close to the kitchen for the bricks. Pretty convenient location, but the deal maker is that it's like 3 minutes from a 24/7 gym, which we just got done touring, and
it's got everything you need. And
only thing they're missing is the deadlift platform.
Yeah,
but that's it. They've got Stairmasters, they have a squat rack.
But this gym specifically has like 6 other locations, or 5,
so we could
whatever.
go wherever basically.
They're a lot bigger. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we'll just probably do like a sit down talk since we're making bricks today. We're not got a whole lot of content anyways because we're making bricks again. But we're gonna do like a little sit down document, talk about kind of what we have in the works, plans for moving and why, yada yada yada. So get ready for that. Here we are in the kitchen yet again. We've been here all day. It's like 8 o'clock now. We're wrapping up our production. We got probably another 2 hours to do. Eating my kielbasa sausages. Crystal and I are going to talk in detail about the housing, like I said, but I didn't want to go much longer without having some kind of footage on this vlog because I haven't filmed since we went to that leasing office earlier. So yeah, we'll talk in a minute. What's up, y'all?
What's up, y'all?
Crystal Love, Robert Sykes, KetoSavage.com. How you doing, baby?
Good.
We just got done making bricks. We made 750 tonight.
781.
781. So smaller batch than yesterday, but we knew that going into it, so all is good. I wanted to talk about a couple things. I don't want to just like when we make bricks, it would be kind of boring if all the footage was just the same thing over and over again, so we're mixing up a little bit. But this is going to be more of a talking vlog to kind of bring you all up to speed. So we didn't work out yesterday because we made bricks all day. We didn't work out today because we made bricks all day. And we're not going to be able to work out tomorrow because we're going to make bricks all day.
And it hurts really bad.
3 days in a row without training is like really, really bad. Like it messes with me big time. I hate that. But I can't not do that because like then I won't be able to have time to do the bricks and my clients and like the emails and all that stuff. And I don't feel right about not answering my clients every single day because, or as often as I can at least, because I mean they're paying money, so it's like it's not their fault that I'm here making bricks all day long. So I don't want to like sacrifice, you know, that communication. So I'm trying to stay on top of that. So what gets cut is my workouts, and I don't ever really cut my workouts, but that's what's cut right now, largely due to just the inefficiency of our current workflow. I mean, we live in Fayetteville, we make the bricks in the kitchen in Little Rock, we travel 3 hours each way, we have ingredients shipped to my uncle's warehouse, we have ingredients shipped to our house in Fayetteville, we have to go then crash at my parents' house, which is in Bigelow, which is like 45 minutes outside of Little Rock, and then we have to unload all the finished bricks, and times we're not sitting out in the sun all day when we're there. It's just total chaos.
It's
total chaos. We lose so much time picking things up and putting them down and moving them and driving. So in an attempt to make things more efficient so that we don't have to sacrifice workouts, we don't have to sacrifice brick production time, we don't have to sacrifice communication with clients and email and Instagram and all that stuff, we're gonna move to Little Rock. Yeah.
We're moving to Little Rock.
So we looked at that spot early this morning. That spot's looking good. We're like 98% sure we're gonna move forward on that. It's got that gym that's 24/7. That's
nearby.
like 3 minutes away, and that whole setup is like 20 minutes away from the kitchen instead of 3 hours. So it's just much more efficient. We could literally have everything all in a pretty self-contained unit. It's also very close to my uncle's warehouse where we're having stuff shipped to, so we'll just have everything shipped there. And then once we get, so I'll give you a little inside peek on what we're gonna do next step. In September, probably September, we're gonna be able to reserve and lease a private section of the kitchen, and then we can have all of our stuff set up in there full time, so we don't have to move it every time.
Well, of course, bring in like the orders and or like the product.
Yeah.
To make it, but when it's here, it just stays here.
Yeah, like we can keep all of our trays in here. We can keep all of our packaging supplies in here. So it's just gonna be much more efficient. And yeah, we're just gonna be able to knock out more bricks in less time without spending as much money in travel and expenses and whatnot. Plus, we'll be able to, I don't know, one thing I've learned in business thus far is time is money. You hear that, but I mean time legitimately is money. And there's so many things in business, especially when you're first starting out, when things are just very inefficient, you have to spend more money to just make things happen and kind of muscle your way through when it doesn't make any sense to do it. But that's just what resources you have at the time, so that's what you do. So we're gonna make this move to make things more efficient and get more and better resources. Right?
I'm really sad to leave Fayetteville because I love it. But I'm excited for this opportunity, and like I'm excited to expand the Keto Bricks and being near his, like a little bit closer to his family for a little bit.
Yeah, we can have like coffee with my granny. We're gonna be like pretty close to granny.
Yeah.
And Pop.
So I'm excited about it. I think it'll be really good.
Yeah.
This will be really good.
Should be really good. There's one other big thing that I want to talk about. I don't remember what it was. So we'll pretty much end with that then, I guess. So yeah, we're gonna move. What's crazy is we're gonna have this huge launch of Keto Bricks next week. We're probably gonna move next week, and we're launching DSK again next week. So we've got like next week all kinds of craziness. Or no, DSK is launching the 1st of August, week. So the week after. It's gonna still be crazy.
Yeah,
though.
We're gonna be getting settled in our new place.
Yeah.
And just have sent the bricks out as soon as DSK hits.
Embrace the chaos, y'all. Alright, that's our plan. We're sticking to it. Now we're gonna load up and go home, and we'll see y'all tomorrow. Take care.